Hello, hello. How are you? Quite the long leg I am seeing. Quite the long leg. Marie has been downgraded to a Category 3 hurricane. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. So, how is everybody today? I know I came on earlier. I was doing some SEO on my page and did an overview. Actually, I lowered the price on some of my eBay items. And then I got about 3 people texting me, gee, can you go more in depth on listing on eBay? So I have videos up already doing that. But I guess since managed payments started, things are a little different. And then with the since the algorithms have changed, on certain things they want and all that happy hoo-ha stuff, I haven't really encountered, too much of that. Other than one of the most important things was make sure the circle's blue or you're not going to rank on the searches. And then make sure your pictures have a white background or Google's not going to rank you on the searches. So different things like that. But I answered the people. I said, I will try. I don't know if I could do it today, but I can do a video on, probably something like best practices listing on eBay and stuff like that. But I'm feeling that a lot of people don't want to list on eBay anymore. I'm even giving second thoughts to Amazon because I'm looking at all these programs. I must have looked at 6 hours, just finished a little while ago, of Amazon FBA, and many people are going FBM. Instead of fulfilled by Amazon, they're going fulfilled by merchant because they feel they can control the product, which is one of the most important things. Because like I got 2 of these. This is an Amazon exclusive. The only place you can get this is Amazon. So I bought 2 because you were only allowed to get 2. Mine came in a box, an Amazon box with 3 air pillows. So they were still moving around. But I'm a member of a few different action figure collector groups on Facebook, and people showed pictures of their product. They said Amazon just sent it in a bag, in a bubble mailer, and it was totally destroyed. And now they're sold out. I can't get it anymore. And somebody said, I only got 1. It was shipped in a box, and it only had 1 air pillow, and it's destroyed. Collectors need the stuff pristine, mint condition. I'm a collector. I bought those to collect. I am not as picky anal about that stuff, sure. You want to get top dollar when they're sold out, which they are. And you're buying it for the resale market later on. You need it in great condition because the next person that wants to buy it is a collector. So it's everybody's just talking about everything. Oh, they're doing this. Oh, they're changing that. Oh, they're doing this. Like, oh, damn. High Frozen, High Silver, High Silver have no pricing issues. I don't know what that means. No storage fees. That's obviously an Amazon thing. Most what I'm selling on Amazon is action figures and video games. Not too many action figures lately because Amazon owns what they call the buy box. Amazon is your number one competition because now you get people like Hasbro selling directly to Amazon, and then Amazon's doing things like that to get their own exclusive. So they're going to own the buy box. So I'm not doing much on action figures unless they're rare. When we buy a case, I have to buy action figures by the case. So the case of either 8 or 12, there'll be one figure in there that there's only one of. That's the hard one to get. So that's the one you're going to see that sells for $30, $40, $50, and everything else will be discounted by the stores or whatever just to get rid of them because all anybody wants is the one per case. Hi, Sand Dollar. Amazon has pricing issues telling you your price is too high. I've noticed that. I haven't run into that, thank goodness. Have not run into that. And lately, too, the thing is you have to have these documents, safety documents now signed. And I guess Bearded Picker was talking about it the other day. He had over 100 to get. I lucked out because all I'm doing is like video games and action figures. So Hasbro must have sent theirs, or they must have them on file. And the video games, I guess, don't need one. So I didn't have to send in any. He said, you go to this page, you go down the bottom, and it tells you how many you need to have done. So, and I know people were asking me today, too, on the text that, are you going to have an auction today? You're going to have an auction today. What's going on? I haven't heard from Dolly. This is Dolly's weekend, but I do know that she has to clear out her warehouse. She has to move her warehouse. And if anybody's looking for merchandise, reseller lot merchandise, she's doing mystery boxes. Might be a good way to get some stock for fourth quarter, even though we started fourth quarter already. But she even had to leave. She had a wicked headache yesterday. That's why she was late, because she had a nurse appointment meeting, and then she had a wicked headache, which I know how those go. And she had to leave early because she had to unload the truck and go get another load. So I don't, moving is fun and all, but when you don't have to, when you're forced to, it sucks. Silver every day. I seem to hear more reasons to avoid Amazon and eBay. Can't complain about Macari. I sold a Game Boy for $140 last night. Yeah, the prices on those have been going nuts. And I see all the reviews for the Switch. Everybody's talking about the Switch. Oh, it's great. It's this, it's that. And I thought that would drive the price of the Game Boy down because the Switch is another one that everybody wants. But no, the Game Boy is just as hot as ever. I mean, I see them every once in a while, and even the price at estate sales and stuff, a $30, $40, $50, and I avoid them. But I guess I should start looking into them. I sold a Wii yesterday at auction. I still have, I think, another Wii, a PlayStation 2, 3 Xbox, and 3 or 4 Xbox 360s that I have to sell. And I have only verified 2 Xbox 360s. Haven't verified anything else. So, is everybody listing today or visiting estate sales? I was going to list a few things and let you just come along with the ride if you wanted to. I know there's only like a half dozen of you in here and just as many on Facebook. I just finished putting together my Tuesday video for Hulk Hogan's store. So I set the premiere for that. And I didn't set the premiere at 4 o'clock as my regular show because one of the things I learned today was set it for noontime because then you got to figure it's 5 to 6 hours later. Noontime is a safe time to list your video. So I did it at noon. Watching football. Oh, today Saturdays is college football, right? Sand Dollar. And Sundays is regular NFL. Just came off a listing show. Oh, cool. A lot of people collect the Game Boys. I buy them from Japan, clean them up, typically have about 25 into them. Nice. Nice. I just ordered something from Japan, actually. Well, actually from China. Because everybody around here didn't have the size I needed. It's for the back seat. It's a hammock, but for the dog. Because I take the dog everywhere. Every day. Typically more so in Sandy's car. I don't take her too much in my truck. But after a while, there is a coating of fur everywhere. She spent 2 hours cleaning her truck. Watching BC, Boston College? That's cool. Oh, Melissa, how are you? I went searching on Google and I saw one. I said, that's cool because it's got a net and you can unzip it so they can come between the seats. And it was in China. And it was only $28. It clamps to the headrest hooks on the back, comes down, goes on the seat, comes up, clamps on the headrest hooks for the front seat. And then it actually, it has 2 other sides that go up on the doors. So hopefully all the fur and slobber will be in there, which is pretty cool. And it says we'll have it in 2 weeks. So that's cool. Try to hit yard sales today. Stopped at 1, then went to Walmart and Retro Toy Store and bought Pokemon cards. Those are the ones everybody's been talking about. The Pokemon cards or Pokemon cards. I gotta look in my box and see how many I have left along with other cards. I was talking to Dawn, 2 Hip Chicks, about that the other day. Because I have 5 or 6 5,000 count boxes. Some all basketball, some all football and baseball, and 2 non-sports cards. All from the mid-'80s to mid-'90s. Can't get the new set anywhere. Oh, wow. I don't even know what the new set looks like, so I wouldn't even know what to look for. I lucked out when I bought the 2 I think I showed everybody. Ow, 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 ow. I happened to be at Target, way away from the house, and we went in to do a couple of, just see what they had, and the guy was filling up the rack, and I said, what's the hot thing that everybody's looking for? And he says, well, Pokemon. He says, I got 2 boxes here. I said, I don't know anything about them. I says, what about, they're talking about Mosaic Panini basketball. He says, yeah, that's one. He said, I don't have any of those. He said, I do have these that keep selling out. So I took a picture of it, send it to Anthony, and I says, what do you think? Any good? And he says, I don't know what they sell for, but it's definitely worth a pickup. So I grabbed 2 boxes. And then I come home, scan it, and they're selling for like $69 on eBay. So I should list those. But then I don't know. Is it worth opening up to see retail exclusive autographs and scripts and rookie scripts? 4 cards per pack, 3 packs in a box, Panini 2020. From what Nate said, he says you'd be better off selling them by the box because there's a lot of issues with the printing that people don't like. So I don't know. Callie or Mike put up something like that. They got $40 to $70 for them. Wow. Yeah, I probably should list one. I would open one and sell one. My problem is if I open one, I don't know what the hell I'm looking for other than the autographs. And then what if it is like Nate said, where there's scratches from the poor print job that they did? I don't know. I don't know. But silver, back by silver. Yeah, your box went out today. I went there this morning. And somebody else's, I forget. Oh, Marion's. So what else is everybody up to? I have this. I don't know what it. Oh, 2 cars. Limited edition, 1 of 5,000. .007 card set. This is some stuff I got at auction. Hey, Angel. I buy box lots, and you want the thing that's on top or whatever, but when you start digging, it's all this stuff. And speaking about that, a long time ago, I bought a box. I bought actually 10 boxes, mostly video games. On one of the boxes, after I took off the top layer of video games, because they didn't come in their original boxes, they came in all kind of rental boxes. After I took off the top layer, on the bottom was all original He-Man figures. And then when I went a little lower, was all Thundercats, original Thundercats figures. And then I went a little lower, or to the very bottom, all vintage Pez. So I think I got $1,000 out of that box just from the video games and the Pez alone. I still have the original He-Man, and I still have the Thundercats. I didn't do anything with them yet. Something inside me says, keep them. And the other thing says, no, sell them. Because I ended up winning. I don't know, can you see that up there? See that green thing? That's Castle Grayskull. So I ended up winning that at a online auction. And I did very well with that. And I have these I have to list. I have 3 left out of the case of 12. And these went away pretty fast. So I got to see what these are going for lately. But this is easy stuff to list. Score, yeah, definitely a score. Definitely a score. I don't know. I mean, I was the only... Well, there was somebody else bidding because he wanted all the video games. But the thing is, if he didn't look... Like, I looked a little, and I said, wow, that's like Merman and Skeletor. I said, these are He-Man figures. I didn't see the original Thundercats. I didn't see the Pez. I think I got $50 or $60 for just one of the Pez, because it was without the feet. Those are the good ones. But yeah, those deals don't come around that often, or not often enough. So, any questions or anything? Like I said, haven't heard from Dolly. I don't know. She's probably gonna, if she hasn't done it by yet. She hasn't even sent me a link or anything. I haven't even seen an ad because I've been on YouTube uploading and taking care of the SEO on the videos, and I haven't seen anything. So she might do it tomorrow, or she's just flat out trying to get that monkey off her back, the warehouse and the warehouse owner there, landlord. Yeah, the Pez without the feet are the original Pez. I used to have an old one here, but I don't. The Pez without the feet are the old original ones. And the Pez are not dated. The only thing that you could tell the value or whatever is where they're made. Made in Slovenia, made in China. There's like 4 countries. But the ones without the feet are the rare ones, the hot ones to have. And I think there was a Batman one in there that I kept, but it had the feet. It was a reissue. It's still worth $50, but the original one without the feet, I think, is worth a few hundred still, if it's in good condition with the spring and everything. What a Pez. You would ask that. I used to have one right here next to me. I believe I sold all the extra ones, and the Batman one I put away. The Pez, there's sticks. Hold on a second. I have the power. Okay, Porsche Mac. Used. There you go. That's the one. And share the screen with this screen. Pez. No feet. With the cape. $250. Hello, buying space. So that is Pez. Here's the same thing, almost, with feet. See the difference? See the feet? The originals do not have feet. So the head, when you pull the head back, the candy comes out. Little candy square comes out the top. It's like Sweet Tarts. Like a square of sugar, basically. And here's a picture with, halfway picture with the candy. That's the way the candy is. You'll see them at Walmart. Okay, I got some of them. Yep, you'll see them at Walmart at the checkout registers. They'll have the cast of Star Wars, the Three Stooges, all that happy stuff. The original one, the original Batman had the cape. The reissues don't have the cape. Hence, and if you have the original with the cape, big money. Used to be a lot more, but it's still, still big money. $250 for a 50-cent toy or 5-cent toy. Definitely worth the investment. So if you see them, definitely pick them up. Pez without feet, and it doesn't have to be Batman. The ones I sold without feet were the chicken hatching out of the egg. So the bottom of the egg, the top is the chicken looking out. Santa Claus, clown, generic pieces, no feet. As long as you pull back the head and it'll go back to the closed position, that means the spring is good. Excuse me. No capes. I picked up some Pokemon ones about a month ago for like $1 each. They sold in a day for $5 each. Excellent return on investment. Excellent return on investment. So because I think this is the second time you mentioned this. Where am I looking? How do you say it? Oh, I think that's what I want. Okay. Come on. All right. Where are you? Silver, I think you were talking about the Pokemon. The one you're looking at, is it any one of these? I mean, if you don't want to say anything, you don't have to say anything. Although everybody's in a different state, so because I don't even know what to look for Pokemon. Like I did a search, Pokemon cards new 2020. And to tell you the truth, I've never seen any of these on the shelf. I've seen these at Walmart, where they and these. Actually, these are Tag Team Powers. Never heard of that. These are actually on, I think, clearance at Walmart right now. And I've maybe seen these at Walmart. We don't have too many Targets around here. It's mostly Walmart. Rosie's Closet. Hi, how are you? Yep, that's the new set with the big Charizard. They're supposed to be $40. This? Pokemon Trading Champions Path Elite Trainer Box. I have thousands. My son spends all the money on the cards. Wow. Oh, here's a Walmart exclusive. Maybe this is the one you're talking about. Because I don't know what Charizard looks like. I used to sell the toys way back when. Yep. What's Yup, though? Was it Yup to the blue or Yup to the black and gold? That says Target. This says Walmart. Black and gold. So it's $49 at Target. Where's the other? $90 on eBay. Holy crap. So I guess that's Charizard. Charizard. So why don't people just buy it on here for $49? Oh, out of stock. In stores near you, not sold in Gainesville. So is this a Target exclusive? Like the one was a Walmart exclusive. Oh, there you go. I've seen these at Walmart. This. No, I was going to say it looks like this one that I have here. Well, now, now that we're looking, where the hell? Oh. There we go. Yeah, but that's listed. Sold. Nice. I'll take $60. I'll even give you free shipping. Wow. Okay. So it looks like I'll be selling 2 boxes of these. Black, yeah, they're betting people won't be able to get them during the holidays. Yes, that's like Mega Charizard or something like that. Not exclusive at all, just sold out everywhere. Only available in the second market at crazy prices. Yeah, like action figures and stuff. I finally found the AEW action figures the other day. And that's only because Walmart's been crazy restocking their shelves. So I finally found those. So yeah, I'm definitely going to in-hand 2020 Panini Mosaic NFL Football Blaster Box. New sealed. Thank you very much. $60. Yeah, I'll list those. Very nice. I hate it, but very nice. You got to do what you got to do, right? Does anyone know if Old Banker's Bouquet and Victory embossed cigar box lid labels sell? I would say so. Are they unused, like new old stock from a printer warehouse or something, or from a cigar shop advertising? Because I bought some cigar. Actually, I have them right there. I bought some cigar labels and stuff like that only because it used to be in the business. And they do. New old stock. Okay. Go to one of the ephemera Facebook groups and join and ask if you can list them on there. I'm not interested in selling the ones I got only because I'm going to end up giving them to my buddy. I was thinking of framing some of them. It's the same way, new old stock. They either came from the printer, they were left over, never attached to the box. I have 30 bankers and 20 victory. So you'd list one and one as a team and do a 24-hour auction. We got to ask the people that control the group first, or they'll throw you out. But just say, listen, can anybody list ephemera on here? This is what I have. If they say yes, take a good picture of the front and back, both of them together, maybe next to a ruler, so they get an idea of the size, and do a 24-hour auction. Say, I'm auctioning these off. Put your bid in the comments, nothing else. This is what they are. They're perfect. They got a seam, they got an edge crack or something like that. See what you can get for one of each, like that as a set. And if you don't, then sell the whole lot. But I would sell them separately as a team, like one of each, one sale. And that way you get a good idea what they would go for. And just say, I'm going to start it at $5 or $10 or whatever. Whatever you think you want to get for it, and go. And then say, we'll know who was the highest bidder by 5 o'clock tomorrow or whatever. And that's the way I see action figures being done, cards being done. People just do this 24-hour auction, and it's pretty cool. And they can ask you questions, just tell them any questions, just PM me, private message me, and do it that way. Then you'll get a good idea. Because unless you have somebody that knows really, really good about ephemera, it's very difficult. Very difficult. Ephemera groups on eBay. On Facebook. Yep. I'm a member of 3, I think. But you could do tobacco collectors. Do a search for tobacco collectors. Tobacco Anna, I think it's like Disney Anna. That's Disney collectors. But just do tobacco collectors and stuff like that. And there's always people looking for that stuff. Like I said, I bought a ton not too long ago. I got it in envelopes back there. And old Zippo lighters and promotional lighters and stuff like that. Ooh, excuse me. So let's see. Johnny Lee, how are you? Hey, Donna Perry, how are you doing? Watching on Facebook. Haven't talked to Lee in a long time. Long time. And Donna I haven't talked to since 1970 something. School, if you haven't guessed. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's one way I would handle it, looking at the ephemera groups. You'd be surprised. Some of that stuff, if it's embossed and some stuff like that, some of it's pretty pricey. Pretty pricey. So what else? Any questions or anything like that? No problem, Angel. No problem at all. It's always good to find out how other people are doing things, because we all ran into the same thing. Gee, I'm looking for an old, an old ad for Lucky Strike cigarettes that had this actress in it, and it was, I forget, I just saw it at auction. The ad was so odd. It was from the 50s, I think it was. She did the ad for Lucky Strike cigarettes, and she never smoked. So that was kind of weird. But the ad was just a page from Life magazine from 1950 something. But it was framed, matted, beautiful, beautiful condition. And that's one of the reasons, too, people buy very old Life magazines for the ads, to cut up the ads, and they make great artwork, great, because a lot of people collect advertising memorabilia. So anything else going on with everybody? Because I'm probably going to end this here. I just wanted to come on and say hello and give an update on, haven't heard from Dolly, so I'm sure she's busy. I wish I was close. I would try to help. Nothing. I know the lag's pretty long. No problem, Sand Dollar. No problem at all. I'm trying to... Money from Mars. How you doing? Money for Mars. How are you? Yeah, I've been spending too much time here on YouTube, uploading videos, trying to take care of SEO on the sites and the Facebook pages and all that stuff, and trying to go through these boxes of stuff that I bought and I have left because I just want to get this stuff sold, and I have to update my website. A lot of you don't know I have my own website that probably 6 months old, I haven't touched in a while, and I need to get that operating. Yes, I know. Upgraded to a hurricane. Great, fantastic. Oh, downgraded to a category 3 hurricane. It's no more a category 4. Now it's just a category 3. Great. Just the news we love. Oh, Angel, you must have got the same report, right? Because it's closer to you than it is to me, which sucks. So that's about it. I'm going to cut it here, and hope everybody has a great night and a good day tomorrow. I'm sure. Just keep looking on. You'll get it where is that one headed? It's in the Caribbean, so God knows. Only God knows where it's headed. We're supposedly getting a cold front that's going to keep us wet most of the day tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday. So hopefully that kind of forces it away. But who knows? Who knows? So as soon as, like I said, Dolly's not sure because she's got to empty the warehouse. And I know I've said that a million times. Sorry. But I don't, if she doesn't go on, hey, Kathy, how are you? If she doesn't go on, I'm probably not going to go on because this is her weekend. We split back and forth. I'll do one Sunday, which we're thinking of moving it now because football's back. We're thinking of going to Saturday, and then she'll do a Saturday, and we'll just alternate back and forth. But I've got so much stuff that I have to get sold and stuff that, my own website that I have to kick up a notch and get that thing going. I've only got 3 things listed, but I don't promote it. I don't promote my website. I don't advertise my website. And it's only 3 action figures that's on it. Not much, Kathy. We just went through, Backed by Silver was telling us what's the hottest Pokemon cards that are out there. And it's these. No? Where are you? Oh, that is it. Right there. $49 at Target or Walmart, I guess. But out of stock everywhere. And they're selling on, well, that's one I just bought, but they're selling on eBay for $69, $89, whatever it was. A lot of money. So good return on investment if you can find them. Excuse me. Very good return on investment if you can find them. All right, so that's it, everybody. I am 90 plus. Yeah, nice. How are you supposed to sell on your website if you don't advertise it? I don't Hello, Wes, Kathy. Whose house were you at earlier? Oh, I don't advertise it because it's not ready yet. The shopping cart is not done yet. There's only 3 products in there. The categories are done. A lot of the back end stuff. There's a lot of back end programming that you have to do when you have your own website and you don't buy a website in a box type deal. So there's a lot of programming and stuff you have to do, and that's all done. Now it's just a matter of adding products. Google is a nightmare to get advertising going on. It shouldn't be too bad. I have Google AdWords and stuff. I have an account. I did Facebook Marketplace. I had a pair of wheel dollies, car dollies. You know, you put them under the wheels and you can move the car around just by pushing it. And I have a slot machine that I advertised, and it was pretty easy. Once you have an account, it's pretty easy. I sold the dolly, haven't sold the slot machine yet. Let's see, Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace. Come on. Cut the crap. Selling. So this is offer shipping. No way. It's like 200 pounds. This is it. And a view listing. I was going to say you can't see the larger pictures. This is it. And just as I said that, I forgot that I have a video on this that I took that I did not add to the listing. So if I go to my channel, videos, it's right here. No sound? Yes, there's sound. See, this actually plays a video. Come on, Paul, will you? Hold the friggin' camera straight. I'm just trying to show everybody what the pictures really don't. Has a video that plays in here. And the coin needs to be clean. Godzilla! This is not a coin pusher video. There's one part where there's a flying saucer comes out in the video. So, yeah, now that I reminded myself, I'm going to show you the inside of the machine. So do you think the video will help sell it? Couldn't hurt, right? Well, they're not coins, they're tokens. But yes, people will convert these to play quarters all the time. But you're not supposed to. So yeah, now that I just reminded myself, thank you for reminding me, everybody. I'm gonna grab the link and put the video in the Facebook Marketplace ad. And I took the video on that purpose to do that. Stupid, just plain stupid. So here, you'll be my witness that I'm doing it. Oh no, he's doing it. Edit. Oh, I did put the video. All right. I'm not stupid. Damn it. All right. So the video is in there. I still didn't sell it. So that's cool, though. All right, everybody. As usual, I'm calling it quits. I'm going to sit on the couch for a little while and do something else before I come back to, because I've been on here since 4 this morning. Before I start listing some stuff and getting some other stuff done. Thanks for coming in and chatting. I gotta learn a little bit more. Hello, Tim. I gotta learn a little more about Zoom. Then you can have like 50 people or 100 people in, and they can all talk and say something, and seems to be pretty cool. And no lag time, which would be really nice. I know, Tim. Where have you been? We've been on here for some time. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 52 minutes. Wow, the time goes by fast. Would have been nice if you made a pop-up buy it now auction. A pop-up buy it now auction? Like now? Like this, you mean? Like if I held up, I don't know. Like if I held up this, all right, this is a buy it now. First $10 gets it. Buy it now. You mean like that? Had to go rescue my kid. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Yes. That's pretty interesting. So in other words, just pop in. You never know if you've been noticing that I've been going on early because we all cannot tell when YouTube is going to send out the notices. So I tend to fluff a little for the first 10 minutes, show a video or something like that. And then we'll start the show. And some people still say, I never got the notice. So you mean if I was to come on and say, okay, this is an instant buy it now, $10. First person in the chat, $10. And you get it. Here it is. Beautiful box. Nice, wonderful. It's fantastic. It's gold plated and it's 925 and all that other stuff. Here you go. But there are only 10 people. Not good for you. True. Kathy, you do it all the time? What kind of stuff do you sell? I've only seen you. Susie, how are you? Kathy Corner. Oh, that's who I'm talking to. That would be interesting. Maybe I should because there's some items that I have multiples of that I could give the deal to like a few people. Nope, she had my truck and it hadn't drove in about 2 weeks. Oh. Flipping these nuts. Okay. High flipping. Yes, have it at late at night. That's interesting. That is interesting. There's an auction, a local auction going on right now that I was considering going to, because they have some trains. Dolly's been doing fantastic with Lionel trains. They have, I think, 3 or 4 Lionel. Hey, 2 hip chicks. How are you? They have, I think, 2 or 4 Lionel engines. And then remember the ones you used to get at Christmas time, LBG, LGB, something like that. They're big and fat red boxes with like company logos on them. They have a lot of those, but then I go to Ollie's and they're selling the same stuff, like dirt cheap. So the Lionel, they're not, but the LGB, LBT, whatever it's called, I think it's LGB. I don't know what it stands for. I hope it's not Lionel. Oh, BG, Lionel Big Gauge. That would make sense. They have them. No, there's only 3 letters. I think it's LBG, Lionel Big Gauge. I'm wondering if that's what it stands for, Lionel Big Gauge, because it makes sense because it's a little bigger than Lionel. And I thought Lionels were big. But if anybody has an Ollie's near them and you're into that stuff, definitely check it out. I was telling Johnny, because he's into model kits. They have a ton of model kits too. He buys them and sells them in his antique mall booth. They even have the old, remember the red, Kathy must remember the Red Baron, the helmet car, the race car, the Red Baron. They have the huge one, but the box is like 3 feet by 2 feet. A shipping nightmare. You wouldn't want to ship it. But if you had a booth, you could sell it in there. Yeah, definitely sub to each other. Sub to each other. Help each other's channel grow. I watched Kathy, if you don't know, I watched Kathy the other night. She was thinking of doing a show with recipes, which sounds like a good idea. There's not too many people doing things like that. And as I was doing some listening to YouTube strategies and stuff, they always say you should niche. You should be a niche market. Niche marketing. And if you don't know, Kathy's Corner used to be Music 55. So maybe you were subscribed to Music 55. So just verify that you're still subscribed to Kathy's Corner. I think like out of the box things. Me too. Sometimes there's no box at all. I just think a crazy sugar. January House, how you doing? How is it going, January House? Or is it now Lee still on the Facebook side and Donna still on the Facebook, and Johnny too. Hi, Johnny. Thanks for watching. Unless you're just listening. I usually do this. I go on and say stupid shit and then go off and do my own thing. Not really. On the phone making dinner for the kiddos. Nice. How do you do that? How do you make dinner using a phone and not a pan? And, can you come on and explain that? Because that would be a miracle right there. Unless you're just calling for takeout. But are you going on tonight, Mike? January House? What you making good? You got jokes today. Man, I try to all the time. You're the one that said I'm on the phone making dinner for the kiddos. I didn't, you give me the lead, I'm going to go with it. Are you on tonight? Are you auctioning tonight? Pierogies and green beans. Are you auctioning tonight? January House. Not tonight. Tomorrow night? Oh, excuse me. You know how to make pierogies? I don't know how to make pierogies. Are pierogies the potato pancakes? Is that a pierogi? Tomorrow night at 7. All right. Just got back from the Pittsburgh meetup. Oh, cool. How was everybody? I didn't see anything. Did anybody go live at all? I know to boil them from the bag. Nice. I have a question. If you had a large container of ice cream and the lid fell off in the house, would you feel compelled to eat the whole thing? I think, Susie, for me, I would have to look in the mirror first and say, do I really want to eat the whole thing? When I've been up since 4, Mike, I went to go get coffee. It was still dark outside at 6. I wasn't invited either, Mike. We don't rank. Oh, they were live on James' channel. Okay. Yeah, I was deep into training videos and SEO and all that happy, boring bullcrap. Hopefully it'll pay off. Hopefully. I would eat half and cover the rest with aluminum foil. Yeah. All right. I'm like 3 hours from Pittsburgh. Nice. I'm like 18 hours from Pittsburgh. All right. Hey, I said it 3 times already. This will be the 4th and last. I am going now. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and talking. Whoever gave me the idea of buy it now sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. And then Kathy said, do it late at night. Very interesting. It would be nice if everything I had was multiples. You know, if I had 10 of these, then I could say, all right, the first 10 people, $10, get them. The first 10 people that want this at $10, gets it. But like I have 3 different ones of these. I would love to sell them all. I don't care if I get the same price, but I would be popping up on YouTube like every 5 minutes. Hey, buy it now. Here we go. I do like the way Victoria does her buy it now. She has the dry cleaning tags. She only does it on clothes. She does the dry cleaning tags so she knows this is number 501 and it's $10. Puts it down. This is number 502 and it's $15. And she puts it down. I like that. That is a great idea. That is not my impersonation of Victoria. That's just my lousy woman voice. Okay, so, but not too late at night. My opinion. True. No, it's cool because most of the people want one-offs. It is not my Victoria accent. No, and don't start anything saying that either. All right, so I am going to go now. All right, I am now taking off. And thanks everybody again for coming in. I like the idea. I do like the idea. I'm going to have to try that. Definitely going to have to try that. So make sure you're subscribed, not only to each other. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Don't forget Monday. What the Hales will be happening on my channel on Monday. And then Tuesday, I'm visiting Hulk Hogan's store. Actually visited it already, but the video is going up on Tuesday at 12 noon. And Wednesday is Swap Meet Wednesday. Maybe we can get January House to come in and play along with us on Wednesday. So that's it. Kathy, if you want to come in and sell some stuff, or Backed by Silver, I have never seen you sell stuff, or Pages, have never seen you sell stuff. Yeah, What the Hales, Jeremy is pretty amazing. He is pretty amazing. He knows his stuff. Yep, Two Hip Chicks. I'm sure we'll see her on Wednesday also. So that's about it, everybody. Thank you again. Thank you for coming in, talking. And like I said, watch Dolly May change her mind and do something. I know she's still empty in the warehouse. So with that, I bid you adieu.